Good evening. Tonight's tale is The Girl in the Portrait. The old manor stood silhouetted against the stormy sky, a beacon for lost souls. Gothic felt the familiar pull, a whisper calling her to yet another spectral rescue. Tonight it emanated from within the crumbling walls of Blackwood Manor, where a restless spirit awaited her aid. Inside, dust motes danced in the moonlight filtering through cracked windows. Gothic moved through the silent halls, her senses heightened. In the grand ballroom, a portrait dominated the space, its painted subject stirring with an unnatural life. "Help me," a voice whispered, fragile as spun glass. Eliza, the girl in the portrait, strained against her painted prison, her eyes, wide with terror, pleaded with Gothic to break the spell. Gothic approached, her silver pendant glowing faintly. She recognized the dark magic, a binding spell woven with grief and regret. "What happened here, Eliza?" Gothic asked softly. "I was promised a love that never came," Eliza whispered, her voice echoing in the ballroom. "Betrayed and forgotten, my soul was trapped in this canvas by a scorned artist." Gothic felt a surge of empathy, her own past echoing Eliza's pain. "I can help you," she said, her voice firm, "but you must show me the source of the binding." Eliza pointed a trembling finger toward a hidden room behind the portrait. "His studio," she whispered, "where he painted his lies onto my soul." Gothic found the hidden door and entered the dusty studio. Canvases lay scattered, brushes brittle with age. In the center of the room, a single unfinished portrait stood on an easel. Eliza, not as a prisoner, but as a radiant bride. Tears welled in Gothic's eyes as she understood. The artist, consumed by his own heartbreak, had sought to imprison Eliza's spirit, forever preserving his lost love. With a deep breath, Gothic raised her silver pendant. "I release you from this sorrow," she chanted, her voice echoing with power. The studio filled with a blinding white light. The light faded, revealing an empty portrait frame. Eliza stood beside Gothic, no longer trapped, but free. A faint smile touched her lips as she looked back at the canvas. "Thank you," Eliza whispered, her form beginning to fade. "You have given me peace." With a final, grateful glance, she dissolved into the moonlight, finally at rest. We do hope you liked tonight's tale. Please like and subscribe to hear more tales.